Hey everyone, welcome back to Mediterranean. My name's Matt. This week I'm back at the place I was at a few weeks ago at the campground out near Granite Falls, Washington. But this is going to be a pretty cool 3-day camp out. I'm calling my birthday camp out Jamboree. I'll go with that name. 3 days here at this campground. We've got a nice group site, private part of the camp to ourselves. And since I'm the first one here, I'm going to go ahead and start getting camp set up. I got some pretty cool new camping toys for my birthday that I'm pretty excited about. They're a little extra, but man, I think they're going to be a lot of fun for trips like this. So enough jibber jabber, it's time for me to get going. I'm so happy right now because I was able to hang my hammock unlike last time I was here. It's set up nicely. Hang out. And I can enjoy this view. So as I mentioned before, I got the hammock set up, which thankfully I'm so glad to be in the hammock. I said that I got some new toys for my birthday that are all camping related, and I mentioned that they were a little extra. And I thought about, is this too fancy? Is this too nice? I don't know if I want to be filming this, and I instantly stopped myself because what a really weird, dumb thought. The second I start changing what I want to do and the way I like to do things just for the sake of videos and likes, it's time to stop the channel. That's all this is about, just about getting out and enjoying the outdoors, however works best for you. Sometimes it's glamping, sometimes it's regular car camping, sometimes it's backpacking, sometimes it's through hiking, whatever it takes, whatever you need to do to be able to get out indoors and find peace and solitude, doesn't matter. It's the old cliche that everyone says 1,000 times. It applies to camping too. The phrase is, hike your own hike, which means do your own thing, as long as it's respectful to others and not impeding in their own hike. In this case, camp your own camp. So with that said, let's get these new toys set up. So the first new toy is this new camp stove. If you watched my last video while I was here, my camp stove died out. And this thing is a beast. I don't know if you get a sense of scale, but for a camp stove, it's pretty big. So this is the main thing I was saying was extra. This new camp kitchen my wife got me for my birthday. It looks pretty incredible in pictures, so let's get it set up and see how it looks. So here it is, in all of its ridiculous glory, the Cabela's camp kitchen with my new stove set up on it. It's got a section for your grill, for your camp stove. Plenty of storage, rack below. There's even a place to hang your lantern so you're not cooking in the dark. Place where you can hang utensils. I'll get all those set up a little bit. Spices or what have you. There's even a sink to wash dishes. Looks like they've already marked out a place where you can put in a drain, which I might do that. You could rig up a drain plug, going into the tube, going down into a bucket, but that's getting crazy. So this already isn't crazy. And there's this other little prep area and a cool little cupboard, pantry. I'm gonna like this a lot. Probably won't take it out on every trip, but trips are going to be there for 2 days or more, especially if I'm going to have a lot of people with me. This is definitely going to be worth it. So as silly as it is, I think it's pretty great. Thanks again to my amazing wife for hooking me up with this for my birthday. Made it. Sweet.
It's a cool spot.
Yeah.
Buenas tardes!
Welcome, Charlie.
Hi.
How's it going? So now that everyone's here, we're getting mostly settled in. Got the kitchen fully set up, which is just ridiculous every time I look at it. So let's walk around and see everyone's set up. So I feel silly. Eric set up his REI tent.
This tent is at least 15, 16 years old. It's still holding up pretty well. The front zipper still has issues. You'll notice it says Yosemite Fire across the front. I bought it for $5 from somebody who'd come back from fighting fires in Yosemite National Park probably in early 2000s. I don't know. Whoever's watching this video can probably fact check this and tell me exactly how old my tent is, but $5. It's lasted forever.
Can't beat that.
Yeah. Great.
And I made it through another fire last year.
Yeah, but it didn't get as close.
Yeah. This is Charlie's setup. Super cool tent. Nice big vestibule. Oh yeah, Mountain Hardware. Of course it's good. Super roomy. That's a nice tent. And he's gonna have a good river view as well. Joey set up over here in his REA tent. This is a two-person. It's a nice tent as well.
Yahtzee.
Plinko.
The weed ram.
I don't think I didn't realize it, but the Yeti, the cooler, I left after we went camping last time. I left it.
We're just going to be filmed all weekend. That means we can't say anything incriminating. Joey, don't even think about telling the camera where the money is buried. 2 or 3 I brought my whole I've got plates. And
Whoa, look at
I'm
that.
fine just eating it with my hands.
What do you think, Charlie? I think it's edible.
So what do you guys think of the pot pie?
I was just thinking about how Celine dumped me the day before high school graduation. But aside from that, this pot pie is amazing.
Different Celine.
Different Celine.
This pie is amazing. I was skeptical at first because it's vegetarian, but approved.
Guten Morgen, Ohio gozaimasu. Boker tov. I have for you the coffee maker.
Thank you. How'd you sleep?
I slept great. I'm still really happy with my new sleeping bag. It's amazing. I never got cold. In fact, I had to give myself a little bit of a cold shock in the middle of the night. I'm like, man, it's too warm. So I unzipped and I was like, oh! I was like,
Something everyone
"Brr!"
says while camping, like,
And then
oh.
I zip back up. But it's the Nemo. Is it a Nemo? I can't remember. It's the one that's very, very popular right now. Every issue of Backpacker magazine is like, this is the most affordable, amazing sleeping bag in the world, and it's a spoon shape instead of a mummy shape, so you can like sleep on your back, you can sleep on your side, you can roll over, you can toss and turn. Even if you're like a big guy like me, there's still lots of space. It's roomy. I can do the thing where I can sleep with my legs like this.
Like what?
Like this? It's pretty great.
Alright, so this is going to be the first time firing up this new camp stove. Let's see how it goes.
Fire, fire. Woo! That was easy.
So easy. Too easy. Wow.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Hat trick.
Oh. Triple burner!
We can go through so much propane with this. Yeah, they're no BOT. It's just me screwing up pancakes like usual.
We're doing baked potatoes and steak. So instead of trying to build a fire and waiting for the coals to burn down, which would take forever, especially if we don't know if it's gonna rain.
Also because the wood would smell bad.
Oh no, for the baked potatoes.
Oh, right.
Instead of like building the coals, putting the potatoes in there and burying it, decided to just like get some charcoal, put it on the Dutch oven, do them on that. So we knew for sure we'd get potatoes cooked right. So now we're gonna do the same thing with the steaks. Got charcoal going, gonna fire up the steaks now.
Perfect. What are we working with here?
What steaks are these?
Those are, we got 4 New York strips.
Oh my god. I would like to say, as somebody who's here in person, YouTube is not doing this justice. There is no way you can feel the soldier's excitement.
So what do we do here, Matt?
I think we watch.
Yeah.
How long? How long?
A minute on the side of the back, and then I'll do probably 4.5 per side to do this steak.
The butter and rosemary.
Yep.
Is this a traditional Oklahoma way of making steak?
No, it'll be very French.
This is okay.
You know,
The Oklahoma French.
French Oklahoman.
They're the ones from up north in Oklahoma.
Yeah, northern Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So like canned shrimp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a town in Kentucky called Versailles. It's spelled Versailles. But they say Versailles.
Like in Oklahoma, we had Prague. Prague.
Yeah,
How do
Prague.
you pronounce it?
The other two is different. The derby started off.
That's the post-poop jig.
I did not poop. I'm just excited about dinner. You might see me tonight with a little smile. It don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while.
Easy now.
That's on fire.
Easy. Careful.
Salt and butter.
So dramatic.
That's a potato.
Tonight is Walpurgisnacht, the feast of witches, and also it's Matt's birthday. So, yo Hecate, yo Matt Anthony.
Yo, Hecate. Yo, me. And now meat.
And now meat.
Just
Cheers.
one.
Cheers.
I can't even get my gimbal to work. Oh, it's not on. That's why it's not working. Doesn't matter.
One to gimbal and gimbal for all.
We're gonna eat. This is enough taping.
Good morning. This is day 3 of the birthday camping jamboree. Forgive me if I look a little rough. It's a long, great night last night. Slept amazingly, so I feel like a zombie this morning. I feel great, just really groggy. And I think it's time to start making breakfast for these guys. Gonna make Erica's signaling in the background. This new
Me, I'm innocent.
Steve Zissou hat.
This is my Phrygian cap. See, it goes full Phrygian.
Yeah.
Vive la France!
Let's make biscuits. And yeah, what Eric said.
Vive la France! So biscuit making is kind of like making a katana, right? You have to fold it 100 times.
Yeah, it's like Damascus steel.
Yeah, the Damascus dough. the layering effect and the nice waves of butter.
Damascus dough.
Then when the biscuits are done, we test them out by throwing them at a bamboo pole to
Yes.
see how many biscuits it takes to slice through the pole.
This biscuit will kill.
So if you are a friend of Matt's, like one of the things you really look forward to about going to visit him is when he makes his biscuits and gravy for breakfast. And the fact that we're having this out in the camp is just like, as Matt would say, avenues ahead.
Streets ahead.
Oh.
Respect Pierce Armstrong.
Alleys beyond. So this is really, really exciting. I'm just, yeah, I love camping. You're a saint. You're a saint.
I haven't really shot a whole lot on this trip. Just been really enjoying myself, enjoying the company of my friends. And, man, it's always so nice to get out. Just relax and share this experience with friends. It's been a nice, relaxing day today. Just kind of hanging around the campsite, walking around the park. It's been really nice and peaceful. The weather's been great. It's rainy this morning, but then it cleared off, warmed up quite a bit. Super, super nice. This is our last night of the trip. Eric's making some beef stew, so let's go check in on him and see how he's doing.
Chopping kids like a pro. Look at those giant hunks of carrot. Stew's gonna be the bomb.
Oh shit. My bad. Didn't mean to curse on YouTube.
Might be more vegetables than I anticipated, but you know,
It'll cook down.
it'll cook down. Not sure if Dutch ovens are supposed to get this full, but we're doing it.
There you go.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be some good stew. Oh, I'm just picking this up. Oh my god. Never mind, Matt's picking it up because you shoved it into the grate.
You're welcome.
You can do it. You can do it.
You will
Use your
pry it up
legs,
a little
not
bit.
your back.
Use your back. quick jerking motions.
How would you judge your work? I haven't tried it yet.
I'm overjoyed with it. I think that this stew came out stupendous.
You confirm, Charlie?
I confirm, as Eric said earlier, this is stupid good.
I had some really strong feelings about this weekend. They were all good feelings, except for the wet parts. So I had 2 thermarests down. One of them is like the cheap thermarest that's just sort of like the foam, ridged foam one. And then on top of that, my like 20-year-old thermarest self-inflating pad. And under there is a little bit of dampness. It's not too bad considering the puddle of water that was in there 2 nights ago. But slept like a champ.
I had a ton of condensation in mine. I ended up, my top quilt got soaked, and so it lost all of its insulative properties, so it was freezing.
How?
Ooh, I saw a red-breasted sapsucker this morning when I was out bird watching. You weren't there. It's after.
Damn, I missed it.
Well, as you can see, we've got camp basically packed up, and I don't think we're gonna end things quite yet. I think we're gonna try to find a brewery somewhere nearby, have a pint before we say our goodbyes. I'm really liking this space. It's nice and secure, beautiful. So I think I'll be back here a lot. But I think the next video will most likely be a backpacking video, or at least backpacking related. But if you're looking for more backpacking content, before I can get around to it, I highly recommend this one guy's channel, Backpacking with Buckley. Really cool videos almost every week. Seems like a really cool dude. You should check out his channel. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can help these guys out before we head out and grab a beer. It's good seeing you, Joey.
Nice seeing you. Next time.
Yes.
I don't want to be on camera. I'm in my underwear.
Zooms in.
Yeah, you too. Say hi to Amy and pet all the dogs.
I will.
Except Zoe.